go. Getting things started. All right. Let's see. Got a big night going on. Huge announcements on the Big Country YouTube. Man, oh man, the darn giveaway coming up for the Bully of Mexico. The Bully of Mexico. Bully of Mexico. Alright. So, what do you guys think about what we've had going on lately? We're getting people in here pretty quick. Hit that thumbs up button as you come in, because you know we about to get down tonight, guys. We're giving away money tonight, and we talking about what Big Country is giving away coming up soon at GSXR 1000. Big Country about to hook somebody up with a jigsaw come April 18th. I'm excited and really cannot wait to get that show on the road. I think it's going to sell out really fast. I feel like, so you know our members get the 24-hour early access, but I feel like after that 24 hours, you better be freaking humping it, or else you ain't gonna get in on the Bully of Mexico. I mean, you're gonna have to be early, and I mean early, when it comes to getting in on this giveaway. April 18th is gonna be a real good Friday for somebody. But as you come in, go ahead, hit the thumbs up, drop a comment. Let's see where everybody is from. See if we got any of our out of country washers in here right now. We already got some people saying they're in here from Windrock. And there you go, Virginia, Kentucky. Quite a few of our usual watchers in here. Let me go, Big Country, gotta go get him my water right quick, because I know I'm gonna be getting hyped up, and usually my mouth gets real dry whenever I get amped up, and I need to get me some water. I'll be right back. Got in there, got thinking, I'm like, screw that. Get me a kinetic energy. Got one sitting in there, just like drinking water, but gives you even more energy, guys. So, I mean, might as well go ahead and get amped up for this episode, guys. Amp up. Any of you guys tried Kinetic out yet? I got hooked on it. I watched Cletus McFarland, and he done, I'd do anything that guy says you should try and do. Alright, we got Florida in here, Arizona, New Jersey, Michigan, Washington, South Kakalaki. I was like, dang, that's some other country. But then when I said it out loud, I knew exactly what you were saying there, Big Cat. Tampa, Ohio. Uh-oh. All right. So guys, did y'all plan out what we were going to talk about tonight? Because I didn't really even plan it out like I was supposed to. Because Big Country just knows he got to give money away to his subscribers, his members, and then Big Country gonna give away the whole damn motorcycle, man. Well, go ahead, give me your input. What do you think about the Bully of Mexico giveaway? I know a lot of people said, like I was reading the comments, they're like, yeah, we want to see the Bully of Mexico be gave away, but no way that I'm going to do that. And guys, I mean, it's here, it's happening, it's really going down. This is a really big giveaway for me because one, our first giveaway, it was a little, cheaper, I guess, wager for me to gamble on. We had about a $15,000 value on the first giveaway. This one here, I mean, I have over $30,000 invested in the Bully of Mexico, and I'm giving away $5,000 cash. So when you come to pick up the bike, you're literally gonna get a handful of money and a clean, clear title to a brand new GSX-R 1000. I mean, a bike with less than 1,000 miles on it. And might I say, YouTube famous. But it is going to be sad. Nick saying he's going to bring me a handkerchief. I'm probably going to need it. Because, guys, I got started on the YouTube. Of course, my brother Chris has been doing YouTube for a long time. And he told me, he's like, man, start you a channel. But all I had was a race bike. And I'm like, well, it's hard to start the channel because we only race 5 or 6 times a year. What the heck am I going to do? I can make 5 or 6 videos or 7 about going to the track. And what am I going to do after that? So Chris is like, man, I'm telling you, you're going to have to gamble. You're going to have to buy you a brand new bike. So obviously we already own the Suzuki dealership, but I purchased the Bully of Mexico brand new from Cycle Specialties, and we started building it on the channel. So, I mean, if you go back to this is early, a couple of years ago in the channel, you'll see videos of me literally unboxing the Bully of Mexico, where it come into Cycle Specialties, I rip the box off, and uncrate the thing from Suzuki. And from there, we did every single mod on the Bully on the channel. I had multiple viral videos that got me tons of subscribers, and it has built the channel off of doing stuff like cutting the exhaust off and slinging the factory mirrors across the thing and doing burnouts and blowing out tires and street racing and racing at the track. Not to mention the opportunities with Core Moto, Brock's Performance, Race Tech Touch. I mean, a lot of these companies reached out because they saw videos of this motorcycle, and this motorcycle got me the opportunity to work with these companies and be able to provide myself with discounts, but also the 50,000 subscribers that we now have can get discounts on all of these parts. I mean, we're up over 15 different vendors now that you can save money on parts just by being a Big Country subscriber. I mean, it's really amazing what this bike has done for me. And, I saw the comments. I sat there and tallied them up. Thought about it real hard. And, I said that I was going to give it away, and that's what I'm going to do. I also said that it's making room for a new addition, something else that I think will expand and grow our channel a lot. So we're still going to have the Turbo Gixxer. We're still going to have our Honda. We're still got our race bike. And that leaves us, we're down to 3 bikes after the Bully of Mexico leaves the stable. Kind of makes, I think you guys are probably wondering. I'm going to go ahead and tell you by the end of 2025, we will have doubled the amount of motorcycles that we have. We're going to add 3 motorcycles to the stable in 2025. So like I said, we had to make room. I honestly, I have a ton of money invested in the Bully. That is, one reason why, one, it's a huge gamble, but 2, it's also going to free up a lot of financial space to move it and, let us venture into a different world of motorcycles. We're going to take the money from the Bully. We're going to put it right back into the channel, creating content. That's one thing I really think is pretty cool about my channel, is I don't do this for a living. I do it for fun. So when I do make money or I do anything, I like to put it right back into the channel and give it away. That's just like our giveaway tonight that we're doing. That's a monthly giveaway. We're going to give away $125 tonight. $125. I could show you, if I had a way to show you my screen. I made like $127 this month from the members. So I'm going to make like $2 after I give the 125 away. But it's the whole point. It's something that I want to grow. I think eventually that'll be a huge deal for us to be able to get these giveaways up really big. I can go ahead and tell you there's going to be a bunch of people jump on it because of the Bully of Mexico giveaway. Last time when we did the Labor Day giveaway, we had gotten the members up to like 80 or 90 people, which means that we were able to give away like $200 or $300 every single month. Now, of course, once the incentive of the giveaway falls off, a lot of people don't renew the memberships or whatever, and we fell back down on that. But I think with this one, people are going to see, they're going to start jumping on because they want that opportunity, 24-hour early access, okay? So what that means is, last time, like I said, we only had 150 spots in that giveaway. There was 80, I think, is what the final number was, 80 members. So that's over half of the spots were already gone before the giveaway even technically started, because the members, of course, you can buy as many stickers as you want. So a lot of the members bought multiple stickers, and we were way over. I think we only had like 40 spots left when the giveaway started to the public. So I think this time people saw the first giveaway, they saw that it worked. Even saw Amelia, she's been commenting on quite a few videos. I'm sure she's probably gonna get in. She's the winner of the CBR from the first giveaway. But I think we're gonna have a lot of members. Hey, Nick, damn dude, appreciate you helping out the channel right there. Like I said, guys, all the donations, all that stuff is greatly appreciated, because it just goes to creating more badass content for you guys. So anything you can chip in, freaking awesome. I rock with it. You guys 100% are what build the channel. If I didn't make a little bit of money and enjoy it, and at least make enough to pay for what I'm doing, I wouldn't be able to do it. Especially not at the level that we're doing it at. But what I was saying was, we're going to have a lot of members this time. So go on here, go to the members. I think if you're watching live right now, there's 32 of you in here. look at right below the screen where it says Big Country, it says join. You click that button, it's $4.99 a month. And that $4.99 gets you the 24 hours early access. Basically a guaranteed spot into this giveaway. We could end up, you know, what if you want this bike, you want to buy into it, you want to do a giveaway, you're going to buy a sticker. $5 more would guarantee the chance that you will get a sticker. Because what if you don't pay that $5, you don't become a member, and then you forget to set an alarm and you wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and the Bully of Mexico is sold out? There's only a certain amount of stickers going to be there. So I urge everybody, you know, hit the join button and become the member, because not only is it going to get you a guaranteed chance with the Bully to be able to know that you're going to be able to get a sticker, but I also do these monthly giveaways. Like I said, we're giving away $125 tonight. And the more people that join, the more money I give away. So if we get that, say there's, I think it's 30 something members right now. Okay. If we can get that to 50 members or 100 members, just saying if we got 100 members, I'd give away $500 every month. So for $4.99, you could potentially win $500 every month. That's crazy if you think about it. You don't get that good of odds with Netflix, with OnlyFans, with, I mean, any of these subscriptions that you pay to watch a TV show or something like that. Because for $5, you can get unlimited Big Country content. You can get early access into a motorcycle giveaway. You can get, you're automatically entered every single month into my monthly giveaway. When I go to the racetrack, I do behind the scenes, you know, we're working on the bike, we're doing stuff. There's videos and shorts that get posted that are behind the scenes. It's a no-brainer to me. I feel like I'm trying to sell it to you guys right now, but you know, there's 35 of you watching. Say 30 of you went and did the membership right now. How many of y'all are gonna buy a sticker into the Bully that are not members? You know, most of the people, you're probably here because you want the Bully. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. You want the Bully. So basically, you could spend $100 on a sticker, but you might not get it. Or you could spend $105 and know that you're going to get one. Or that you could get 10 of them if you wanted them. Or 2 or 3 or whatever you want. There's no limit on what the members can do. But you could miss out if you're not. So look right there. You got somebody ask, how do you become the member? Right, go right below the screen, right beside my name, Big Country. It says join. There's a button that says join. If you're already a subscriber and you hit that join button, you will be able to become a member. And like I said, I don't know why you wouldn't do it. All right. Man, we got a bunch of people in here. 36 people. 36 people. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that join button. Put in your credit card number. Hook your brother up. We're going to have a lot of people in on it, man. I've even had a ton of people from overseas asking about the giveaway. That's how, I mean, anybody can buy the sticker. You don't have to, you know, be in USA. You can be anywhere. But here's the thing. You buy the sticker, you win. I'm giving you the motorcycle. So I'm not going to fly the motorcycle to Canada or, you know, wherever you live. I'm not flying it there. I'm not flying you to me to get it. So it's all 100% up to you to get get the bike there. But you can buy the sticker, you can win the motorcycle. But you do got to come see Big Country, and we got to make a video about you getting it, and you do got to ship the bike on your own. So as long as those two things are good with you, buy as many stickers as you want. I would love to see somebody from outside the country get it. That'd be cool. Imagine somebody buying a Japanese motorcycle with American flag stickers and wanting to be the bully of Mexico, and they don't live in none of those 3 countries. Is that not crazy? But hey, I mean, the bully of Mexico is probably one of the baddest bikes on the street. So I could definitely see why anybody and everybody would want to get in on that. What do we got? So you got a guy saying he doesn't see the join button. So one, I'm pretty sure you do have to already be subscribed. And 2, you have to have a YouTube, account. It has to know who you are. If you don't have a YouTube account, then you wouldn't be able to join, because basically it's going to prompt you. You're going to have to put in your credit card number and all that, saying that it's going to charge you $5 a month. All right, let's see. We got a bunch of questions coming in. I've been skipping through, seeing some of them. Let's see. Hold on. Nick said, am I getting a BMW? Ugh. No, Nick. Big Country is not a BMW type of guy. You got Ron Stalzer in the house. Said Big Country relentlessness said, got a vlog the winner's first ride. So yeah, that would be really cool. Our first giveaway that we did, Amelia, she had actually never ridden a motorcycle before. So we weren't able to do anything like that with her. This one here, if we got somebody that had rode before and feels comfortable doing it on a video, that would be really cool. Because 1, the weather is going to be pretty good whenever we do this. And 2, why wouldn't I want to ride? Man, I don't know. I've never even seen nobody else ever ride the bully before. Chris rode it one time at the track. One time at the track, Chris rode it. But other than that, nobody has ever rode the bully of Mexico before, other than me. So it'd be super weird seeing someone else ride my motorcycle. That's one thing that's big about this channel, man. So, I mean, I see all these other YouTubers, they do these giveaways. And, I mean, I'm not to say anything negative about them, because my brother's even in this group. They get these bikes, they get a bunch of parts on them. They build this bike in a couple days, and it's just a brand new bike with a bunch of brand new parts on it, and they put it together. That's not what we're doing here. Man, there's years now invested in the bully of Mexico to make it what it is. I built the bike with the intention, it's mine. I didn't build the bike to give away. I built the bike for me to race. So it's not like I can say, okay, well, I got these parts because they were sponsored, or I got every part on this motorcycle because it's what I wanted. This motorcycle is perfect in my opinion, and I've even looked, because I want to make new content with it to promote this giveaway. I literally cannot think of nothing else I would do to the bully. I can't think of nothing else I would do to it. I wouldn't want to change any of the vibe that it has. There's not any parts you could put on it that would make it faster. In my opinion, it is the way it should be. And that's what I think makes our giveaway bikes a bigger deal. You see even the people that do the cars. Okay, yeah, they're giving away a brand new Escalade or a brand new TRX. Well, really all they did was go spend a bunch of money, get this thing, and say, hey, I'm going to give it away, yada, yada, yada. Okay, here, I mean, dude, I like had to think seriously about, am I going to give away the Bully? I really didn't think the Bully would have been the bike that got chosen, to be honest with you, because we don't do a lot of content with the Bully anymore. I figured the Turbo GSXR or the Honda, which they were both really close, but y'all surprised me, and I'm standing by my word. And once I thought about it and I thought about the pros and cons, I thought, well, this is one of the more expensive bikes that I have money invested in. Let's do a giveaway. Let's get that money and let's invest it back into the channel in a brand new bike. Y'all are really going to like what I got. Y'all are going to really like all the bikes that I got planned for this year. We got a lot of big plans. 25 is going to be... I think for my channel, 25 is going to explode us. I really do. So you guys, y'all are here. This is our second giveaway. I really appreciate you. And you're in here, you're on for the, you're in it for the long ride now, because we're going to do big things. I just know it. I'm not giving up until we do. What else we got? That was one little question somebody asked about if I was getting a BMW or something. And it led into all that. Alright. Everett West said talk about Daytona. Okay, I'll put that on the list of things we'll talk about. Daytona, our motorcycles got impounded. We'll talk about that. Let's see what else we got. We got somebody from Holland. That's crazy, man. That's a long ways. He's got a little language barrier going on there. But, man, I appreciate you watching from Holland. Hell yeah, dude. I'm getting a lot of people from other countries. I really thought that I would have been a predominantly American channel. Which, I mean, of course, I am probably still predominantly American. But I'm really surprised when I see all the other countries chiming in that support us. I think that's really cool to know that me with a cell phone is able to reach people in Holland. All right, hold on right quick. We got a question with $10 attached to it, so that takes priority. Country, do you see a future with drag racing the Honda like you race a Suzuki? Any challenges to racing the Honda? Okay. So, I will let y'all in on a little secret. So we went to Daytona. We went there with Suzuki, okay? A couple tents down, there's a big red tent, about 5 of them, with Honda on it. I went to Honda, I showed them pictures of what we got, talked about my plans, what we're trying to do. And, Big Country is working tentatively. We would like to do something with Honda. There's a potential that in the future, Big Country could become HRC. It's not in stone. It's in the very, very beginnings. Like I said, I just met the guys. I just talked to them. But they didn't immediately rule out the possibility. So, with that being said, we're going to keep on pushing the Honda. When it comes to, can you drag race it like the Suzuki? It would be incredibly hard to race it at the level of something like my Turbo Hayabusa, just because the cost. So the problem is, say you want a billet automatic transmission for a Honda. Well, nobody's ever made one. So, and probably not many people are ever going to want one. So to reach out to a company like Robinson Transmission and say, hey, I want this transmission, It's going to cost a fortune to have one made, knowing that he's probably only going to sell one of them, and they're not really going to want to do it. You know, with a Hayabusa, they know that they might sell 200 automatic transmissions a year. Pretty good investment to take and create an automatic trans for a Hayabusa or a GSX-R. The Honda, the drag race platform, is just not there for them. Me personally, if you had all the stuff, the Honda would go just as fast. I think we've proven that. If you took a GSX-R and had the exact same mods as that Honda, even the head and cam, a GSX-R just doesn't pick up much from doing a head and cam. A head and cam GSX-R probably would make 210 horsepower. So, I mean, almost the same horsepower as the Honda with head and cam. The Honda is just extremely restricted from the factory. So, you know, that's why it sucks from the factory. Well, when we opened up the head and did that to it, it made it to where now it's on a level playing field. But if you had the Suzuki with those same mods at the track, the Suzuki would go almost identical times and speeds as what the Honda has been, or what we definitely know the Honda's going to go. It maybe the Honda might even, it's hard to say because we've never really had the 210 horsepower GSX-R. Most of them make right at 200. So another 10 horsepower, you know, maybe you could go a little faster. But one key component of what people miss, so like my red GSX-R, I went a 541 on it, okay? A 541. The Honda, the next time I take it to the track is going to go 540s. I've been a 52, I think, with the wrong gearing and all of that. So I corrected my gearing. The next time I take it to the track, which is in a couple days, tomorrow, I'm going to go 40s with it. If it goes 40s, then we essentially know that there's one thing that we have that is a must for the GSX-Rs that the Honda don't have or we can't get. It's a lower first gear. So the Suzuki, if you go back and watch my videos, you can remove the transmission through the side clutch cover and you can change the gears on the transmission. We know for almost 100% fact that this will pick the motorcycle up over 1/10 in the 1/8 mile or quarter mile, because it allows the motorcycle to 60 foot so much faster and launch so much better. Okay, so theoretically, if the Honda had a low first gear and we could go 1/10 faster, I went a 41 with the GSX-R, we would be in the high 30s, low 40s with the Honda. So, does the Honda have a future drag racing? Well, why the hell not? I mean, it's a great, in my opinion, great platform. I think we've shown that just nobody really with the knowledge of drag racing has tried to do it with a Honda. Not the newer Honda like this. Of course, Frankie Stotts went really, really fast, had all the stuff made, had factory Honda backing on his 2006 CBR and went really fast. But nobody has tried it since then. Nobody tried it before then. So, you know, I really think the Honda platform is a great platform to use. I think we know after what we've seen, it's better than the ZX-10 for drag racing. The clutch is better. The low end torque is better than the ZX-10. The R1, Chris has went real fast with his R1. So, I mean, I really think, to be honest with you, if we took any of the 1000cc bikes, we could make them fly. You know, I mean, I'm sure Chris has been 530s, I think, with a ZX-10. He went bottom 30s with the R1. Of course, we've been real fast with the GSX-R with extreme amounts of mods done to it. And the Honda's going to go, we're going to go 520s with the Honda with Chris. So, I mean, my goal is to beat that damn R1. I know it's going to be better than the Kawasaki. But yeah, we're going to stick with the Honda. We're going to rock out the Honda gang. We're not backing down. It's a little bit harder. It's a little tougher recipe with the Suzuki. We know. We say, okay, this is the recipe to go fast with the Suzuki. You do this, 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 this. Go to the track. Boom, that bitch is fast right off the rip. With the Honda, we go, okay, let's do this, 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 this. Go to the track. Let's go back and do this, this. Go to the track. Let's go back and try this, this. So, I mean, it takes a long time because we have to go to the track multiple times and come back, regroup, rethink, retry something, and then maybe that don't work. And we got to go back to what we did before. So, we don't have the recipe for the Honda yet. I mean, we got a recipe that's been faster than anybody else, but we haven't perfected it yet. And that's what me, Chris, BJ, we're all enjoying. We're going to go faster with the Honda, and then I got another pretty big modification that we're going to go to with the Honda that's going to make it a good bit faster. But I'm going to leave that for the YouTube channel because that's going to be pretty exciting what we got going on there. So we got almost 50 people in here. Wow. That's a big deal. People are coming in here. Are you here for the Bully of Mexico, huh? People are in the house because they know Big Country's giving away that Bully on April the 18th. Unless you're a Big Country YouTube member, then you get 24 hours early access, and you can guarantee that you're going to get you a spot. The other guys that are waiting that don't want to get on that membership, they might miss it. Where were we with our questions before? Whenever Julio gave us the $10, we jumped straight to that question. You know, money talks. Money talks and the walks, you know what I'm saying? Alright, Big Country's going. I think my kinetic energy's kicking in. Either that or I'm just real excited. Nick says he's definitely winning the Bully of Mexico. Nick has already won a damn Hayabusa for my brother. But he has been wanting the Bully of Mexico for a long time. I remember our first giveaway, Nick was on there talking about, I want, give away the Bully, give away the Bully, give away the Bully. And I'm not going to lie. When we were a smaller channel, I was scared. No way I would take the chance and think, I didn't think that my, my subscriber base was big enough to do a giveaway like this. And you guys just keep on surprising me with how down with Country y'all are, you know? Like, you guys, y'all really got my back, man. I really appreciate it. Alex Ober said he's getting in on the giveaway. He ain't gonna miss it. Kane Duff, did you find that join button? Did you get signed up to be a member yet? Micah's in here. Nick said he didn't like my snowmobile jump in my intro. And we had a blast on the snowmobiles. That was a ton of freaking fun. We really enjoyed that. Quick question, Country. Whatever happened to Chris's OG Hyperbusa? The first one that took the stock wheelbase record. Haven't heard about it. So I'm going to leave that for Chris's YouTube channel. It's going to be coming out this year. It got a lot of new mods. It's going to be something that is totally insane. Me and Chris, we really sit back and really think like, man, we want to be huge in this YouTube thing. And we got to come up with stuff that is just, it's way out there, cool. You know what I mean? I really think for me and Chris, 2025 is going to be big because he's got some really cool stuff coming too. You're going to really want to stay, stuck to both of our channels because, I mean, that Hyper Booster, when it comes back, is going to be sick. We're putting back together, we're waiting on the frame to come back for the orange Hyper Booster, and I'm going to get it put back together. It's going to go faster than it went. He's got the twin turbo still that he's gonna do some new content. He's made some upgrades to it. Melania, he's steady doing giveaways. I mean, he's a little higher level than us on this stuff, but we're gonna get there. We are gonna get there, and we're gonna give away big stuff like that. It's just taking some time. TJ said H2. No way. H2. Because you don't like no Kawasaki. KW said a Fireblade. A Honda? Honda gang? What we got. Said get something green already. Green Turbo wants me to get something green. I don't know if I can paint a Suzuki or a Honda green. That would just be rough. I don't know if I'll ever have something green. TJ really wants me to get that H2. Ah, shit. Nick said that if he did win, he likes to track, so he'd like to have the Turbo Gixxer. The Turbo Gixxer, sad thing, I got a fortune invested in it now too. But the Turbo Gixxer, like I said, we've done a lot of planning. I kind of went out on the limb with letting y'all pick what giveaway we were gonna do. But all of my bikes have a plan, a pretty extensive plan, and I'll probably, from this point, never ever make the Turbo Gixxer available again because the Turbo Gixxer has a plan. It's planned out about a year in advance already of what we're going to do to the Turbo Gixxer. So that could come faster, it could come slower. It's just the Turbo Gixxer has a long-term plan that since we're going to be keeping it. It's going to be around on the channel for a long time. We're going to make a lot of content with it. So it is what it is. Said do a ZX6 with a swing arm. What? Nick said, what happened to the C3 Corvette? So I still got the C3 Vet, haven't. So that's the other thing, with YouTube. So, of course, a lot of the people that like watching all of my videos, they love watching all of my content. But unfortunately, we got a bunch of content that is just motorcycle stuff. So when I post the car videos, they don't do any good. And that actually kind of hurts the algorithm of the channel. So it kind of sucks because I got a bunch of cool cars. I got a bunch of cool stuff. And maybe eventually once the channel gets a little bigger and, it gets guaranteed views no matter what, then, we can afford to branch out and get some of that other content in here because I have a lot of really cool stuff. Got Peter in here from Florida. Zach Chevy said, you and Chris are good people. I know I am. I don't know about Chris. We got CJ. He just joined in on the country support. So that right there, guys, that's somebody that went in. He hit join right there because he don't want to miss his chance at getting in on the Bully of Mexico. I'm just taking a wild stab there. That's probably why he signed up. But he hit that join button because he wants to make sure he gets a spot. He ain't wanting to wake up April 18th. You wake up about, that's going to be a Friday. You going to wake up, you going to be like, I'm sleepy. By the time you get to rubbing your eyes, look at your phone, you're like, fuck, the Bully is done sold out. And I missed it because I didn't pay $5 extra to become a member of Big Country's YouTube channel. That's crazy. Hit the damn join button down there, guys, and get in. I don't want you guys to miss out on this. Because I'm telling you, there was people last time that messaged me after my first giveaway. Said, man, what happened? I thought you were doing a giveaway. Yeah, I already did a giveaway. Because there was we had 150 spots in the first giveaway. The members bought over 100 of those spots in the early access. So that only left like 40 or something spots left for the people to get in on after the giveaway, technically started. So a lot of people missed out on the opportunity to get in on that giveaway. And I mean, those are probably the people that would have won, That's the way I'm looking at it. You guys missed out. You didn't get your bike because you didn't spend $5 extra on a membership. Where did we go? Okay. Kane Cuff said, how many entries are going to be in the Bully? So the Bully is going to be 350 entries. So that's going to get you the motorcycle and $5,000 cash. Okay, but your odds are pretty damn good. They're actually a lot better than a normal giveaway because there's only 350 people you're competing against. And that number is going to go down for the people that buy more spots. So it could only be 300 people that you're competing against instead of 3,000 or 30,000, depending on how big some of these guys' channels are. $100, pretty good odds that you could win. I mean, I know a lot of times if you told me, hey, you put in $100, you could win 5,000, I'd be in on it. Much less $35,000 worth of stuff. I mean, jeez. It's a no-brainer. If I could get in on my own damn giveaway, I would. Have I ever rode Melania? No, Melania is set up just for Chris. It's actually like way too small for me. I can't really fit in Melania. Melania is a 1,000 chassis, and 1,000 chassis don't really fit the big guys that good. I really need a Busa. A Busa, brother. Plus, Melania does not belong to Chris, and I don't know. Actually, the owner probably would let me ride it. He wouldn't care. But, like I said, that's not my decision to make, or not even really my decision to ever ask. They said, I'm talking too close to the mic. Is my mic good? Or is this just, TJ, it might just be your sound, dude. Your speakers might be blown. Is everybody else, is my mic good? Can you hear me good, or am I talking too loud? This thing might not be ready for Big Country's energy that I bring. Wait a second. How do I keep on jumping around? Michael wants to know if this is a meth pipe over here. It's a lamp, guys. Jesus. Let me go down and see what the people are saying about my audio. It has a bit of static in it. Your microphone sounds like you're breaking up on me. Something is up with the mic for sure. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if it's because I've got my phone charging. What about that? Does that help any at all? I can't understand why my microphone wouldn't be working good. How about now? Nope, still sucks. Huh. What the fuck's going on? Let me see. Give her a blowjob. Haley Rose ain't here, so. I wonder why it's fudged up, guys. Is it always like this? Does it always suck? Can I make it better? Dude, I fixed it. I blew in it. I gave her the... Now it works. Dude, CJ, you should have told me, or TJ, you should have told me that a long time ago, man. You probably did say it a long time ago. I just didn't read it that fast. Alright, now that I fixed that problem. Man, guys, we're already an hour in on this thing. Jeez. For almost a whole hour, I've been talking like I'm on fucking T-Mobile. And y'all just now told me? Jesus, come on. It's alright, I got it right. Now y'all can all go join the membership channel. Okay, yeah, we did say we was going to talk about the Daytona thing. Alright, so, in Daytona, long story short, what happened? We don't ride on the street, guys. Big Country don't so much have a motorcycle license, you know? I mean, long story short, you know, they impounded the bikes. We didn't have, we had the tags. I had a tag on the Bully of Mexico. Problem is, I wasn't riding the Bully of Mexico. I was riding the Turbo Gixxer. So no tag and no motorcycle endorsement. I mean, we're idiots, you know? I really thought we could get up and, wait a second. I really thought that we would get away with it, but we didn't, you know? So, long story short, they impounded the bikes. We had to pay. It actually wasn't that crazy expensive. I wasn't really upset any at all, just for the fact that it's my fault. You know, you have to live with the consequences of doing dumb stuff. If you're gonna do dumb stuff, you gotta live with the consequences of it, and that's exactly what we did. When I go back, I'm gonna have the right stuff because I want to ride my bike, man. I just want to ride around. But you know, you gotta do it the right way. If you're gonna go have fun and ride around, you gotta do it right. Yeah, I mean, I know I gotta get the motorcycle endorsement. I mean, it's kind of crazy that you go 220 miles an hour on a motorcycle and I don't have a license to drive one. But yeah, I just got to go to the DMV, get that set up, get it done. The tag deal, like I said, we have 2 dealer tags for the dealership. We had those with us. The problem is we had 2 tags and 4 motorcycles. All right, so what we got to get to now? Let's see. Now that we fixed our microphone. Yep. Everybody's so happy I got that fixed. All right, so we're going to go now. We're going to get down on our monthly giveaway, guys. So these are for the people that are our members already, okay? It's $4.99. You hit join right at the bottom of your screen, right below the video there. You can get on the membership, and there's a lot of things included in that. For one, you're going to get 24 hours early access into the Bully of Mexico giveaway, which is coming up April 18th. And then you also get entered every single month into our monthly giveaways. Right now, we're about to give away $125 Country Bucks. Now, if you're new here, you're probably like, what in the heck is Country Bucks? Those ain't worth nothing. I like real dollars. Well, look, Country Bucks are more important, and they never lose their value, or you're never going to have issues spending these, guys. These are real Country Bucks. But what that includes is you can go to any of Big Country's sponsors. You can go on bigcountry.shop, look at merch. While you're looking at the merch, you can decide if you want that, or do you want something from one of our over 15 sponsors. And you can spend that $125 with any sponsor of Big Country's, or with Big Country himself at bigcountry.shop. So, basically, if you have a motorcycle, or you like cool stuff, or you just like me, you can use this $125 anywhere you want to use it, as long as it's one of those places. Gotcha. But, anyways, it's time to get down to business. I got to look up who the heck our winner was this time. This always kind of stumps me and throws me for a loop. I mean, 125 bucks. I mean, I'm kind of surprised we don't have more members already, which I think there's been quite a few of them sign up while we've been doing this video. Because, I mean, there's a few people, a few y'all are smart out there. You're getting in because you don't want to miss that chance. Don't want to miss out on the bully. Man. That's what I'm talking about, guys. You don't want to miss this opportunity of a lifetime. Okie dokie. Let me see. Let me get this done here, guys. Then I'll see y'all are steady asking me some questions, and I'll get back to them. I'll get back on them questions. I will. All right. Sorry, this takes forever for me to do this every single time. Oh, man. It takes forever to get to the point where it's at. Okay, our winner, Paul Cooksey. Hopefully that's how you say it. I always like to go back and look at it, put my eyes on it. Cook Say. Cooksey. Does anybody know him? Is he in here? Paul, are you in here? Paul got him 125 country bucks. $125 country bucks. Use it at any one of your favorite sponsors of Big Countries or on Big Country himself. Get you some nice merch. Get you an I8 shirt. Get you a Honda Gang shirt. Get you a Bully of Mexico shirt, guys. It's going down April 18th. Somebody's going to get them a whole Bully of Mexico. All right, now let me go back and read some of these massages. All right. They want to know can you get bucked up with those bucks? Of course you can. Bucked Up is one of Big Country's sponsors. You can literally get anything. I mean, you need energy drinks. Big Country got you. Now there's a good question. Edgar said, how do you join? Look right at the bottom of the screen, right under the title of this video, right beside the name, Big Country. And you're going to see a button that says join. Now one, you already have to be a subscriber of Big Country. But if you hit that join button, it's going to ask you for your credit card number. Take that credit card and put it in. It's going to charge you $5 to guarantee you that spot. Nick said he ain't done helping Big Country out yet. Thank you, Nick. I really, really appreciate the support. You're helping out the channel, my brother. Jakester said, can you use country bucks to enter the giveaway? I'm sure we could work that out. I had to figure out, because here's the problem with the giveaway, is it's all kept up with on my website. So we would have to actually go in somehow and purchase a sticker, and then I guess I could just give you the money back or something. But, yeah. Bill said, what about joining on a cell phone? Let me see. There's got to be a way that I can drop a link or something that would... Yeah, let's see right here. See what this does. What does that do, guys? Click on that link and see if that don't take you right to where you got to go to become a member. Yeah, I know too. I mean, it's right beside my name on mine also, but I think for some people it looks a little different. I don't know why, but I mean, we're getting quite a few people that, you know, it's something different on their channel or their screen. I don't know why. Why in the world it's hard to figure out, but it's literally just like right here on my screen. Cause see, I'm watching too, guys. That's one cool thing about it. Every time I get on live, I got one viewer. It's me on my computer watching myself. Did y'all figure out, does that link work? Does the link work? Can you hear me? Because if you ain't got no button, you should have that link. You can use that link to join. Or maybe they got like, maybe you got some kind of parental controls and people aren't allowing you to join because you're not old enough to watch the Big Country YouTube channel. Rated R over here, boys. There we go. Michael Smith says he got it figured out. Now he can give me money. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Jakester said we talked a while back about, okay, you had the Turbo ZX14. I do remember that, and I did look into that about a opportunity for the channel. Be honest with you, Chris talked me out of that. So if you ever see him, get on to him. Yeah, there's a few projects here and there that we look at, and then there's just certain things that would do better on the channel. The problem with the turbo stuff is you really lose a lot of the, I guess, reliability and aspect of like giving it away to someone. So if you give this thing away and then it causes issues or has problems, well, guess what? Now people are gonna badmouth you or not like you because you gave them a bike that has issues. So the turbo stuff is really hard to do a giveaway with. I would like to have a bike like that to take to our local track, and it just be something that's fast, you know, something cool, fast. The ZX14, I love the way the chassis are, how you sit down in them. Probably one of the most comfortable motorcycles to drag race that exist. Yeah, Jay, I mean, shoot me some pictures of that Joker on Instagram. I'd like to see it. That was a really cool bike and had a lot of potential. Bill says he still can't figure out how to join. Bill, did you click the link? The link, Bill, click the link. I put a link in the comments. Let me see if I click the link what it does. Yes, I mean, if you click that link, for me, it literally just pops right up and says, you know, join, $4.99 a month. You can do it, Bill. I got faith in you. But guys, we're about to wrap this up. Like I said, we got it coming up. We're going to do some content April 18th, guys. Don't miss your chance. It's $100 to buy a Big Country sticker on bigcountry.shop. Once you purchase this sticker for $100, you're going to be entered in the giveaway for the Bully of Mexico and $5,000 cash. We're giving away cash with this one. So, I mean, it's worth a gamble just for the money. This is a big deal. This is literally a turning point for our channel. We reached 50,000 subscribers. And, guys, that's all y'all making this happen. I couldn't do it by myself. If you didn't watch me, I couldn't do this. So, I love making content for y'all. I love making content for y'all. And, you know, I think that's it for tonight. Miss Haley Rose just got home from the gym. It's time to spend some time with her, have some fun. To all of y'all, good night. And y'all be sure to keep it